what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode.
What the fuck? Okay.
Of the Tea. I can't deal with you. I'm sleepy. I'm getting delusional right now. So everybody just grab your cups. Let's get in. Let's get ready to spill the tea. And remember that discretion is the key before spilling your tea.
Again.
Okay? Dry homos.
Juice don't come out my nose like you
with some lube.
Ew.
I
don't know lube. Well,
maybe for some other things.
Yeah, not for this stuff.
Not for this. So
it ain't that dry.
Ooh. I'm mad both of y'all know it's dry. How y'all know that?
How dry is it, Teddy?
Anyway.
Hold that thought.
Oh! Babe.
How y'all doing? Wait. How y'all doing?
Somebody call 911. I just been violated. Sexually harassed.
Girl, you know you liked it.
Anywho,
he really enjoyed that shit.
I guess. DJ Headache, let's get into the music that was played heavy that got the crowd turned at your birthday party last night at Langston's.
Well, first of all, big shout out to DJ Ironbound for turning Langston's out as usual.
Tired.
Okay, I'm tired too.
You bantering during my segment, bitches.
First of all, that was not banter.
Exactly.
Anyway, as I was saying,
do you want to see banter?
Bitch, I got your head.
Bitch, serve your tea.
Okay, serve your music. No matter how late it is. Shout out to DJ Ironbound for
Let me finish. Anyway, yeah, shout out to DJ Ironbound for DJing last night at Langston's. Yeah, and I must say, the one drop on the stage, crazy.
Was a drop.
Since Kevin came at the end of the song.
No, see what happened was
what
I was
on
IG. That's Instagram for the illiterate. I was going through Instagram. And then I was like, oh wait, I know this song. I know this dance. And I get to do my one drop. And then that was it. Girl, I didn't mean to stomp on your floor like that.
That's okay.
Sorry, y'all.
Ooh. And then Andrew put me onto the name of this song that I carried to last night. Continue Wine, DeMarco.
That's the name of that song?
Yeah.
That was cute.
It's really cute.
I'm putting that on my iPod tonight.
Andrew was carrier last night.
Yes, he was. All over the speakers and the stage. That
slippery
ass stage.
Okay,
I slipped into a split.
Girl, listen, I did not know you slipped. I thought you was just doing a split.
No, at first I was going to, but then I actually kind of slipped. Deshaun was like,
well, listen, honey, you played that shit off good.
I think the slipperiness came from me, though.
The what?
The slipperiness.
What, you got the stage you at?
Yeah.
You get your bottoms?
Yeah, I think it happened when
you already said yeah, right?
What?
Okay.
Hold on, what?
Can tell you'll catch it on playback. You'll catch it on playback.
Can't stand you. I think it happened because of me from when we was doing the wobble. And someone's arm hit my glass, my cup, which I won't tell who it was. But yeah. So I apologize if you slipped.
Someone made you spill your Blue
tea.
Long Island iced tea?
Yes, the official
Your drink of the tea?
Yes.
Do they not know you do not spill the Blue Long Island iced tea because that is the tea?
Mind you, we were getting so many shout outs from DJ Ironbound.
Yes, thank you, DJ Ironbound, for all the shout outs. The best one of them all the night.
Which I didn't even hear.
He was like, yo, we got the tea in the building.
On the main stage.
He was like, on the main stage. He was like, all I want to know is it Lipton? No, he said, is it Lipton or ice?
Oh, there you go.
Had me dying. But again, DJ Ironbound, thank you. You tore it up last night. Like,
yes.
All he kept saying was, he didn't care. I don't think he cared about nobody that was on the floor. Because all the shout-outs all night. He was like, I see y'all on the stage. I see y'all on the stage. Y'all
making that stage shake.
Yeah, the stage was...
yeah, the shade too.
Okay, it was.
Yes, there was a lot of shade.
The shade and the stage. And it was all shaken last night. Definitely
shaken,
not stirred. I knew that was coming. What else was popping?
Like
got
for me,
the power
those were like the
rocking.
two major
No,
songs.
wait. Okay, I'm gonna encroach on your music here because Teddy and what's his name, LB.
LB.
They
Oh,
was
yes, the
going
grown
into
woman.
Grown Woman. Y'all went to church on that.
Well, yeah.
That, LB loves Beyonce. I think he's a bigger Beyonce fan than you.
I don't
know.
Girl, please.
But
I don't
he
think
just
Beyonce even a
loves-
bigger
he
Beyonce
loves
fan than this
Beyonce.
one is.
I ain't gonna lie. I love me some LB. Me and LB, we cut up. Me, LB, and Eric.
Eric just had
Cut
everything.
Okay, I kept telling
Everything
Eric
out.
to pull his pants
Like,
up.
all that, like Eric.
Okay. With his pear shade. Yeah, I said it. That's what it is.
Hard.
You know what? It might be
No,
hard.
it was more of a heart.
It was
Yeah.
definitely more hard.
Yeah, that's Eric.
Look, it was like,
Yeah. It sat perfectly. Mind you, I had told Eric, I said, he was, you know, bent over, one cocked up. I said, you better show these boys how to, the tour boys can still get all the way down to the floor, how we do, still pop it and lock it and all that good.
And you know Eric does pop and lock.
and when he was dancing with Scooby, I was like, oh, you pregnant. You
Okay.
real pregnant. You real pregnant.
Very much.
Scooby, you have another one on the way.
And Scooby had on my crown the whole night.
The entire night. Where
Scooby.
is your crown?
Back there.
Honey,
Oh.
Scooby turned up.
All
Okay.
the way.
That's it for your Thai music? Because obviously it was...
Let me tell you something, bitch.
So, Diva,
Damn, you chopped him.
what do we have in fashion this week, love?
So, this week in fashion, it's all about the tea. Literally, the tea.
That's it.
We'll start with the birthday boy because I want to, talk about his little fashion. He stepped up a little bit.
Catch it.
Yes, bitch, that was all shade.
Okay?
No,
Yeah, no,
'Cause it
this tea
happened
is.
twice.
I'm gonna give you tea. So DJ Headache had a pullover hoodie from H&M. He wore his red Levi jeans. He wore his black spike sneakers from Aldo. This is cute.
Mm-hmm.
He wore his
Thank you.
spiked hat that he got on Jamaica Avenue. Don't judge, because there's method to this madness. And then his accessories came from Joe's on 8th Avenue. Now, the reason why I said his hat came from Jamaica Avenue is because his whole entire outfit was all under $150. Actually, the tee in general, our outfits were all under $250. The next person I want to talk about is the mouth, Teddy P. You see that? You see that? That's what we call the mouth. That ain't supposed to stay.
all the time.
He wore a
Nice.
faux leather shirt from Top Man. He wore white Levi jeans.
Mm-hmm.
He wore his cheetah print shoes from Top Man. He wore his bracelets, these bracelets right here, that came from Sweet Tea's Tanks on Instagram. So follow her and put your orders in.
Yes.
Shout out to Sweet Tea's Tanks on Instagram. Like, I've checked out her Instagram. A lot of nice things on there.
Yes.
A lot of nice
They
things
got
on
some
there.
cute stuff.
Yes. He wore a collar pin on his t-shirt. Yes, I had him, not put it on a jack on a blazer and put it on his t-shirt instead. That came from Top Man. His spiked hat came from downtown Brooklyn, and his whole entire outfit, $225.
Because we had on the same spike.
Yeah,
hat.
this is mine. This is not his. My outfit. I wore a cheetah print shirt from Top Man. I wore my black H&M jeans. I wore cheetah print spike shoes, which is actually the same shoes that DJ Headache wore, just with cheetah print on it. And mine also came from Aldo. My watch, which is the watch I'm wearing right now, came from Fossil. And my hat and glasses, which is these glasses right here, and then this hat here, I got it on Canal Street. My entire outfit, $200. But
and my glasses.
and
same
Teddy's
thing.
and Teddy's glasses came from Canal Street too. Actually, we got our glasses dumb cheap.
Yes.
We got them. Were they 2 for?
They were supposed to be 2 for $15,
And we was not having
like,
that.
what?
No.
Okay, bye. He was like, gum, $12.
And I still wasn't trying to have that. No 2 for $12. I was like, 2 for $10 sounds much better. But he was like, girl, we gotta go pay it. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, we did have to go. We was in Soho. carrying up amok.
And what
Yes.
was this?
Friday.
Bitch, you was at work.
Okay.
We
Shit. Wait, hold on. Pause. Do y'all see how he feels when they go? That's how I feel when they go and do shit without me.
Okay.
Okay, ain't fucking Carmela, bitch.
We went
But-
out, we shopped, we grabbed some cute little bites.
So
Y'all
like
went
I
to
said,
McDonald's.
Pause. Girls have to take a break. Shopping is hard work, like I said on Instagram. Hashtag. But like I said,
Don't
DJ
be bad.
Keddick's outfit was $150. Teddy's was $225. Mine was $200. The price for those looking snatched, priceless.
Priceless.
And that's it for T Fashion.
Go ahead, Mal.
Girl.
Go ahead, Mal.
Girl, I did that in 4 minutes.
Go ahead, Mal.
That's not how you introduce me.
No,
First of all, you
it's-
don't introduce me.
First of all, it's the mouth. Not just mouth. It's the mouth.
Okay, go ahead, the Mal.
Spill that tea, honey.
Everyone grab your cups and let's get a sip for this spot of tea. Cling, cling,
Okay.
ching, ping, ping.
Girl, what you doing? Push my cup in my mouth?
Okay. You'll be pushing
Listen.
other things.
Ooh.
Go, switch.
That is not for the tea.
Okay.
That
So-
is behind tea doors.
This week, I'm gonna mention a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
First thing is, let's start with.
No shit, this should have been a V-neck, not a regular crew neck.
It's fine though. Still snatched.
Yeah, always.
Okay. We're gonna start with Friday.
Isn't his chain cute, y'all? Yes. Okay, let's
Okay,
pay.
okay.
Let's serve
Ooh,
this
y'all some shady bitches.
gossip from Friday night.
So Friday's night.
Friday's night.
Friday's night.
Gossip.
Girl, Ratchet's night was out.
Okay.
All the way.
First of all, we were
Not with
at
us
the-
though. We weren't Ratchet. We don't do
No,
Ratchet.
We don't do Ratchet.
No.
We were at DJ Heddick's birthday dinner at BBQ's on 23rd and 8th in New York, New York.
New York, New York.
And we had the entire basement turned backwards, upside down,
Inside
and
out.
everything. We had the ratchet ass girls that was sitting behind us talking overly loud. And
And if you have been to BBQs, you know BBQs is already a loud place for us to hear their conversation clearly,
Exactly.
and they were 2 tables away.
literally
Horrible.
that was not the tea. Then I would say we turned up, especially it was blah blah blah. Take 2, rewind. I also had
Get out my head, bitch.
my ex coworkers from Fairway also came through, so we kind of took over like one whole side, literally, along with DJ Heddick's party and his guests.
Mm.
So one of my favorite moments was Diva starting the shot song
By accident, on top of that.
and had the
You knew what you was
whole
going.
No, bitch.
everybody downstairs, including the ratchet girls behind us and the 2 other parties of people that
Yes,
was over
because the
there.
white boys was on.
Yes.
The white people. They was on that shit.
Yes.
Girl. But
Caucasian.
girl,
Anglo-Saxon.
this is the tea. I'll call them whatever I want to call them.
Whoop.
But this is how it started. So DJ had decided he didn't want to get intoxicated, Friday night.
Which I don't know why.
Which I don't know why. Bitch, it's your birthday. Turn up. Turn it up and turn it on. But I was like, no, girl, there is no way we're going to sit at this table and you are not going to take at least a shot. So what I did was I was nice and I handed him my shot from my glass. And I was like, take the shot, girl. And he was like, no. And I was like, take the shot, girl. Bang. He was like, no. I was like, take the shot, girl. Bang. And the next thing you know,
Shot.
I was like,
The whole entire everybody that was down there was screaming the song.
I didn't mean to start it, so I was like, no. Bitch, wait, stop, hold on, I didn't mean to do that. And that was it.
I wish that was recorded though.
It should have been.
It should have been recorded.
Oh my gosh, that was funny though.
Then we had the ratchet ass girls photobomb our picture.
Well, their picture, 'cause I wasn't getting up.
Oh yeah, the fairway picture.
I had food on the plate still.
Yeah. Then let's move into the ratchet ass date that was at DJ Headache's dinner party.
It was a low date on top of that.
A low date.
We said they were trying to be low.
They was trying to be low, I think, for other people's considerations.
Yes, your eyebrows are snatched.
Okay.
Yes.
And
You didn't realize that already?
No, girl, I've noticed that. I'm looking at the camera how snatched they are. Yes.
you didn't realize it because he's not in your face.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So the ratchet ass low date that skipped out as soon as the bill came, but left their money, and it wasn't nowhere near enough money for the both of them. Because I found out not only did they have drinks and half a basket of wings, they had shrimp too. And
Girl, let me tell you what it was. Okay, so they were on their little low date in the corner. They were being antisocial.
yes, towards everyone.
Did not say hi when the children walked in. With the children for that one.
Okay.
Which was okay.
I skipped right over him.
Paid them. But yeah, we were at the table, and I noticed, this one ordered that, this one ordered that. Okay, they both ordered drinks. At BBQs, the drink is $10. You get the extra shot, that's $12. One of them had a full-on entree, at $18. The other one had sticky wings and shrimp. Let's say that's like $20 right there. Girl, they only gave him $40. Do the math. What'd I just do? 20 plus 20, and then 10 and 10, or 12 and 12. Girl, that's way
44.
more. That's way more than
That's
$40.
44.
Now, y'all know I'm not gonna add that shit for y'all if y'all don't learn last episode.
Plus gratuity, plus tax.
And $40 was clearly nowhere near enough. But I just peeped how conveniently, right before the bill came out, they handed DJ Headache his money, the little $40, the little coin, the little co. And they didn't say bye, nothing. They just left.
What was you looking at?
What?
You was just deep in your face,
I
like
was deep in his mustache because as he was talking, I'm
My
like,
mustache. I ain't got no mustache.
I was like, ooh, is the hair brown or was that a gray hair?
Ooh, where's my Just for Men? You want some gray hair? Let me stop. Bitch, I ain't got no mustache anyway.
Yes, you do.
I got a beard. I ain't got no mustache. Shit don't grow.
It's
Let your
there.
growing patches right here, and that's it. Oh, there's a little something there.
See?
Anyway.
Exactly.
But yes, how do you show up to dinner and they got the right amount of coin to leave?
I don't know where they do that or how they did that, but they did that.
anyway.
But at least they were nice and said good night to you.
Okay. Then
No one else, just him.
let me see what else was great. Oh, us twerking in front of BBQs.
Twerking for the BBQ. Twerking for the BBQ.
Then the video that we did walking to
Stopping
the village.
every person on the way down to the village. to
Yes,
that
and
video.
talking to them.
And you know what? I
that
just
shit.
realized how you was running up on that boy that got on the train. You was like right there.
Yes.
Like damn.
Oh, I forgot about that. That boy, and mind you,
And he turned around mad quick.
That's because I was on his heels. I was right on him. And I turned around at the perfect time because if I didn't, we would have been face to face, like right here. And I'm sure that would have been a fight. Like,
And
yo,
then,
why you
girl,
following me? Why
and
you
I
right
would kick
behind
his ass
me?
right down them fucking stairs.
And pumped. What else? That's it for Friday night, I think.
We ended up in the village. It was
Yeah,
cool.
we ended up in the village. We haven't been down there in a long time, so we took a nice stroll. Don't play with me. And then Saturday.
Okay, that one.
The first thing is, homegirl at the door was playing mad games and tricks up her sleeve. Made Scooby pay to get in, even though he was on the guest list. Where they do that at, I don't know. Then we had they were supposed to give you drink tickets, didn't give you no drink tickets. Like where they do that at?
It was a miscommunication between Rob and Kevin. That's my understanding.
But wait, let's go back though.
Okay, but that's not your fault.
How did Scooby have to pay? But yet I didn't have to pay, and we're both on the same guest list.
This is what happened.
In fact, his name is right before my name on the guest list.
This is
So
what
how
happened.
is that possible?
I sent Kevin the guest list Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
He sent it to homegirl in the front.
Mm-hmm.
He never communicated it to the other staff at Langston's. So the security didn't know anything about us using the upstairs or a guest list or a party, anything.
You know what? That sounds like a very Bryce move right there.
So
y'all know what I'm talking about with the Bryce move. Go watch the previous episodes.
So anyway, when I
that
spoke
business
to Rob,
is not good business.
When I spoke to Rob, he allowed me to have one or two options. Either I get 15 people in for free, or
Shout out to Bryce
I
Bryce
do,
Entertainment.
or this bitch gonna keep cutting me off.
No, you gotta catch this D's. These T's are
or I can get the guest list free until 12 with $5 and $10 after.
Girl, that doesn't even make sense. Because what they told you was...
It was supposed to have been free until 1 o'clock.
I forgot to do that. It was supposed to be your guest list was free till 1 o'clock and you got drink tickets. Not either you get your people in free or they get drink tickets. It was none of that.
because last year you got people in free and got drink tickets.
Yeah, but the difference was Rob gave me 5 drink tickets, but at that time he already knew everything that was going on. So I don't know why this year it was different. There was no communication between Kevin and Rob this year. Whatever
Kevin
happened,
needs to just give up his life with Langston's and
Kevin
just let someone else take over.
But not for
that
nothing.
time.
Lately, Kevin has been on his fucking period. Like Bryce.
Speak.
What's up with that? Y'all in the same circle?
Gosh. So,
because you know the girls sync up when they be together a long time. Just saying.
The next big thing of the night.
Deshaun, you like that?
Yes, Deshaun.
That's my new buddy.
Since we gonna go there, let's talk about Deshaun.
Deshaun.
His split, and as you see, Deshaun, we're not talking about you in no bad type of way because
Not
that
this
was
round.
a favorite moment of the night too.
Girl, that split was everything.
Deshaun specifically said, "I'm not doing nothing at all because y'all not gonna be talking about me bad on the show." But you was on your best behavior, I must say.
Actually, first and foremost, I'm so glad I finally got to meet Deshaun. Because, I had that comment where, I called him the Ashanti stalker. So I apologize for that. Even though it was just...
I mean, he could be.
Actually, you listen.
He's a big Ashanti
what it
fan.
is. But it was so nice to put a face to the name. Because...
we forever talking about him.
I was talking about it. So I'm like, who the fuck is this person? But I'm gonna say
Well,
I want to
actually,
say
you got to meet a lot of people that you hear their names and you really didn't know who they were, like Timothy.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
But I can also tell you this. Most of those people, and he don't even got to say it, just because I know Diva, most of the people that he was able to finally put faces and names with together, he don't care.
Of course not.
Yes.
He was over them once he met them. Most likely, I'm just saying.
But no, me and Deshaun, we shared a moment on while we were taking our break. This tall drag queen came sashaying through.
Lord, I don't know why
and
she was there.
She was standing there to do her little dance, whatever. I was like, Deshaun. I said, is that bag a drag queen staple? Because all the tall drag queens got that bag.
Yes,
So basically what it is, it's a clutch. It's like a long clutch about this long and about this wide. And, it has a little metal string that comes out so you can put on your shoulder. And she just had on her shoulder all night, just partying. I was like, Deshaun, she too tall for that. She need a bigger clutch. She a big girl. Big girls need bigger clutches. So, we had a fashion moment right there. I need you to come on the show so we can throw shit together.
That would be interesting.
That was so
very interesting.
That would be so fun.
Excuse me. I'm sounding like you from earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
that child had no voice this morning.
None.
All that screaming and yelling last night
and everything else that you swallowed. Listen, you
there
can
will be none of that. None of that.
The next thing that I'm gonna fast forward to is the let out and what happens during the let out.
Girl, don't go this way. Even though,
I had to look over this way.
even though Waka Flocka met 2 Chainz. Yes.
Y'all is
Waka
trying
Flocka got 2 Chainz number.
with this Waka Flocka. I don't look like
Yes,
Waka
you do.
Flocka. No way near, no
You
how.
looking like Waka
No,
Flocka.
boo-boo.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna find the picture that Len, DJ Headache, took of this one looking like Waka Flocka.
First of all, I did it.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, he
Oh.
put it on his Instagram.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find it and repost it on our fan page.
Okay.
And y'all can be the judges of that.
So yes,
Waka.
what happened at the end of the night, gentlemen?
Well, this one went home with his date
Mm-hmm.
and ate some cake. Birthday cake. So I'm
He
saying
wanted to put
birthday
his
cake.
name on it. Hey.
Hey.
And it's not even your birthday.
Like I said, Waka Flocka met 2 Chainz because, you know, Teddy P got picked up by this dude who looks just like 2 Chainz.
Mind you,
all
I gotta tell y'all the
and
tea on
everything.
that.
All 6'8" of him and everything.
Yes, he was.
So that's
6'8".
exactly what I said to her. I'm like, you look like 2 Chainz.
And then when I got off the train at my stop in Richmond Hill, I got off the train and discovered that there was, you know, a police shooting. Well, a shooting. I won't say a police shooting. A shooting in my neighborhood, which is extremely rare for my neighborhood. Like, it is very
The
quiet.
utmost.
No, that doesn't happen over there. But apparently it happens. So I was like, what the fuck happened? So I was, you know, riding the train with this boy. Y'all bitches better stop while I'm telling a story.
Stop what?
Bang your eyelashes at each other.
I happened
None of that nasty stuff.
I happened to look over and he was just batting them, so I batted them back.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I was like, what happened? So the boy I was on the train with, he was like, oh, there was a shooting. He said there's a detective over there, there's the bus over there, there's the news crew right there.
And I'm right here for you.
It didn't get that close. We didn't get to that point
Okay.
just yet. So, you know, we sitting there like 5 minutes trying to figure out what's going on. And, you know, we having a conversation. And he's like, oh, I like your hat and I like your glasses. And I'm like, thank you. He said, where you coming from? I was like, oh, my boy's birthday party. He's like, oh, you know, for where at? I was like, I just said in Brooklyn. I didn't tell him exactly where it was. And he was like, oh, okay. He said, so
What's
what
your
you...
name?
No, yeah, he said, so what's your name? So I told him my real name. And he was like, where you live? I said, I live down the street. Because you can't tell the boys you live right away. I mean, clearly I live in that neighborhood, got off that stop, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Sound like my little incident.
So
from
he was
Dunkin'
like, you should take my number and you should call me and we should we should meet. So yeah, I got a number by accident and wasn't planning on to because I was over the night.
Yeah, I was over the night too. Mine happened by accident as well.
My feet hurt. I was
Everybody's
tired.
just sore from last night.
I was
Okay.
I was beyond drunk.
My back is hurting as we speak.
But yeah, she was cute.
But yeah, and I had told y'all, I don't know, did y'all see when 2 Chainz was on the stage? I didn't peep it until afterwards, and I called him out about it. I was like, you came on the stage for 5 minutes just to stare, and then you got off the stage and went back by your way?
He went up close and personal to look at you.
I guess so.
Speaking of which, when we was on the stage, there was this one boy that got on there, and you was just going crazy over him.
Whoa, what the fuck am I going crazy over?
Okay.
He had on a
Because
white shirt.
like Deshaun says, bitch, I'm unbothered by these girls.
No, the way you was going gaga for this one, he hugged Kevin. He had on, like, I think, a white T-shirt. He had a mohawk.
Right?
Yeah.
You
So,
know what? Oh, okay.
he was
I know
standing
who he's
right in
talking
front of us.
No, you know what? I know who he was talking about. See, by that point of the night, you know, I hadn't had 2 Long Island two blue Long Island iced teas. No, the official drink of the tea.
Okay.
And bitch, I was gone. So the alcohol was definitely talking. And you know,
when
and
the
then,
alcohol
we had
kicked in.
we had did our lady of the night. Not that kind of lady.
Lady of the evening.
Not that kind of lady. But that lady.
Oh.
So yeah, I was gone. Like that was all that talking.
Yeah, and Devo bought one of those margarita drinks, the beers.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking that.
A
That's why
margarita?
Yeah.
A margarita?
We
Or
went
a
around
margarita?
the La Marita.
Oh, okay.
We went around the corner.
A new Rita.
A cranberita.
Cranberita.
I need to find it because I need
I have
that.
not seen it in the store. I want to try it.
Cranberita. Yes.
Anyway, but he went and bought one of those.
You can tell this
and
bitch don't drink. You can tell this bitch don't drink. He just drink.
That's why we kept going back outside because we went to go get a cigarette and then he went to go finish his drink back and forth. We went outside like 4 or 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any other tea to spill on this?
I'm spilling one last piece of tea, which is the biggest tea and the biggest information of the week.
The biggest bottom?
That would be you. Or I guess it would be 2 Chainz.
Look at them. And look at us. Just saying.
That's a tall tree to climb, Teddy.
Girl, he tall as it is.
I'm 6'5".
There ain't no tall tree, though.
I mean, he wants to do it. Anyway.
That's like being 5'10" and 5'9". Ain't no difference there.
We actually, and unfortunately you guys didn't get to see it, we did an interview.
Oh, yes.
With Liberated Audio, which is an online radio programming station, and which you guys will get to hear Wednesday at 10 p.m. So log
10
on.
10 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes. Log on to liberatedaudio.org.
Or is it Live 365? No.
Yes, Live 365. What's the name of the app?
Crap. Okay, you know, this is what we'll do. We'll just put it in the description box below.
As always.
Right here in the pants region.
In the pants region.
Yes.
Along with us doing that interview, we spilled some exclusive tea. So it's only fitting
that we
share with you guys. So first and foremost, do we want to tell them what we're doing for season 3?
Yes.
Merchandise? Okay. So look forward to merchandising stuff. We're looking forward to bring you guys t-shirts for you guys to purchase, sweatshirts, mugs, wine glasses, cups, and
hopefully tea kettles as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So look forward to that in season 3. We'll actually be back January 6th is when season 3 will start. Season 2 will end December 15th, which is in about 5-6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And the T is getting their own radio show.
But don't fret, we will still be right here.
Yes,
every week.
Right in the palm of your hand, on your laptop, your TV, however you watch us.
iPad, tablet, whatever.
But yeah, we're going to also add another component, which will be the radio show.
Yes.
So, look out for us. Well, listen out for us, I should say.
Our radio show will start January 7th, which is
2014.
2014, the very next day after we come back for the first episode of season 3. And
also look out for DJ Headache and his new endeavors. He will be staying on the T, but he'll be doing other things.
Bigger and better things.
And look out for me and one of my co-hosts for Snatched on the Street.
Oh, and also look out for my web series that I'm starting. Hopefully will be in production by next year. It's titled As the Lies Continue. So look out for that. I'm trying to get both of these guys to get in it and act their faces off.
I ain't no actor.
I
am no actor.
I will put it out there.
But I will make a cameo.
Yes, I'm down with that. You could come on as my best friend, literally.
I can play that part.
And I'll put this out there to our viewers. If you are interested in acting and possibly want to be seen and you actually have some talent, of course, email us thenewyork@gmail.com.
TheTNEWYRK@gmail.com, pal.
There it is. And in the subject box, just put Teddy P web series. That way, we'll know the difference. And I believe that concludes your spot of tea. Damn. That's for myself.
Is that all left?
Okay, no, I still got some. So let's get into the tea.
And we're going to keep this one really short.
Yes. The tea for this week is, how old should you be, man, woman, child, whatever, before you move out your parents' house?
Now, we know this is a touchy subject.
This is a very touchy subject.
Because people have wide range of feelings on this. So who wants to go first?
I would say this because I have a personal view about this.
Right into it, bitch.
Okay.
No,
Put it in
because
it. Yes.
I feel very funny for any, and I'm just saying for males itself.
Girl, I'm tired. I'm sorry.
If you're
No,
over the age,
I'm fatigued. I'm tired. Faggots are tired.
If you're over the age of 21, there's no reason why you should still be at home with your parents. That's my personal view.
Mm-hmm.
For a male. Females, they have it a little bit easier, things happen, they always run back home if that's the case. But for a male, if you have a job, you're saving money, and you're making real good money at that, why should you be staying at home with your parents? Why are you going to be 4 years old, putting your name on the soda, talking about, Ma, don't drink my shit? Come on, for real?
That's too.
For personality, I moved out when I was 21. I saved my money, I did what I had to do, and I have not turned back since.
Mm.
Ain't no way in hell I'm going back to live with anyone. Nor am I going to have another roommate. That's not going to happen.
Grown man.
That's right. And a grown Christian.
Mind you, you had to catch that scene.
Yeah.
But anyway, because now I know this whole, I'm done with you. No further conversation on that end. Personality, I moved out when I was 16 or 17. But that was only because my mom and her husband at the time moved to Georgia. And I was not down for that move. So, I personally think that I don't think it has to do with an age per se, because everyone's situation is different.
Very different.
So, it could be a situation where the child is taking care of their parents and, they don't know how to disconnect and be able to leave the coop, so to speak. Mm-hmm. But I will say, if you're at home just mooching off your parents and you're working and you're doing, there's no reason why you should still be living in, just because it's, your level of comfort.
Exactly.
If that's the case,
don't get comfortable.
We don't need to talk, because that's letting me know that you are scared and you're holding things back and you're not necessarily, ambitious enough to take the steps to get out in the world. The real world, so to speak. Welcome to the real world, Theo. So yeah, I don't think it has to really do with age. But I will say, if you are a moocher and you're home and you're between 20 and 40 years old, still living with your mama or your daddy or your grandmama or whoever just so happened to raise you, you need to go outside and go get a switch and wet it. And let me.
And don't get a small one, get a big one.
No, don't. Oh no, you get a small one. You gonna go back and get another switch.
No, you gonna beat them with that small one. Get another one and get another one.
Yes, I said
go out there and get the switch that I would have got.
And I dare you to calling people on me.
ACS, CPS.
There it is.
DTS.
Okay.
Whatever you may be.
Call them.
For me, see, my situation is a little different. As you said, everybody's situation is different. Originally, I did move out when I was 18 years old. And my grandmother got sick. And because of the type of insurance she had, she couldn't afford around-the-clock health care. So my mom was doing it at first. She was trying her hardest, to take care of her. And it became too much for her. So I moved back in. And I was like, it's my family. We gotta stick together. Eventually she passed away. Yes, I'm still currently living at home, and that's by my choice. But I do everything that I'm supposed to do. I pay my share of whatever bills that are accumulated in the house. Actually, I pay most of the bills in the house. Let's get real with that.
Okay.
And and now what I do is I take care of my family. So yeah, I do live with my family, but I take care of them. I do that.
Daddy Kevin.
No, don't call me Daddy Kevin. That's only for that one. Yeah. Yeah, but for me, it was a sense of responsibility. That, you know what, my family is in trouble and they need my help, and that's all boiled down to for me. But going back, like I said, originally when I turned 18, after I graduated high school, that was it.
You did that with the ducklets.
Speaking of which, why did y'all? Because you was having a problem with my pictures over the weekend. What was up with that?
I didn't have a problem with it.
You're like, what's with them ducklets?
Every picture, you like.
Not every picture.
Are you mad because you can't do it?
Just about every picture.
You know, lips is full. Just saying. But yeah, for that.
What she was doing with your lips.
What was I doing with my lips?
Do we have to go back to Friday night in the village?
First of all, I didn't do anything in the village.
Bitch, she's spilling tea.
Okay.
Incorrect tea on that topic. Bitch,
exactly.
The tea, check your facts, correct.
Exactly. You want to spill tea, you should have been there on Folkestone and Franklin.
But yeah, for me, if it's financially, if you can do it financially, move out at 18. That's whether you go away to college or go to a local college and stay on campus. Leave the nest. At least get that experience. If you come back for your own reasons, fine, whatever. But at least take that step out of the nest. You know, get that that individuality.
Not only that, what they should do is take steps in it. Because my steps was, I initially rented a room.
Mm-hmm.
Still working.
Yeah.
Saved up my money. Within 6 months, almost close to a year, when that money was saved, moved into my own apartment. So from there, I moved into a better apartment. Mm. From there, unfortunately, I moved out here. But anyway,
listen,
just take
you
steps.
You got some fucking way to lay your head, okay?
Exactly, but
be grateful.
Take steps to where you want to be.
But also too, as you said, playing off taking steps, right? Listen, I know it's very trendy to get all those Louis belts and the the Ferragamo belts and all that other high end shit. Bitch, if your job cannot really afford that for you, stop. Because you can look like $1 million and
have nothing in your pocket
and live in a cardboard box.
Whoa!
That's the tea. There's not the tea. Invest in yourself. Because not for nothing, you're spending $200, $300, $400 on a belt, and bitch, that shit's going in a year.
Okay, you invested more money in the company.
That same $200, $300 you don't spend on that belt can be $200 in your bank account
or a bill.
And another thing, get a fucking bank account. Get a real one. Hell, even get a prepaid debit card that you can put money on and save. I mean, granted, you're not gonna accrue anything, but at least your money is stacked somewhere. That's it. I'm done.
Man, I can deal with it.
Any other words?
I can't even look at
one
you
more
right
thing.
now.
And a lot of bank accounts can be opened with $25. Some of them are even less than that. So just invest in yourself. Take $25 from however you get your money, go to a bank and open a bank account.
And I'm going to take it a step further. Because this is really, really giving the tea. Because some of y'all are at home, don't have jobs, but y'all got benefits. Living with your parents, your mama, your grandmama, whoever.
Girl, and we mean benefits, we mean the EBT card.
EBT, your food stamps, everything.
Social
Security. Like, doing it all. You can too have a bank account as well. A lot of, especially if you get benefits, a lot of these banks are allowing you open up accounts, banking accounts. That way your benefits can be deposited directly into that account.
Yes.
So you don't need to shy away and just wait for a check on the 1st or the 3rd or the 5th or whatever day you get your check.
Because usually on the 1st or the 3rd, when they get that money, it's gone by the 4th or the 5th.
Okay. Depending on who you deal with.
Because them same girls that ran to the fucking Louis Vuitton store and brought them a bill.
And they don't got Louis Vuitton money.
But that's what the benefits is for. They took their benefit money and went and got them a damn belt.
They took their Social Security check. They took their $200 in food stamps and cashed that in and got back $160.
Ooh, bitch, you better give the accurate amount for the cash.
Okay. Got back their $160 plus.
Oh, girl, I spilled some tea.
Lord.
Oh shit.
Lord.
Girl.
Oh boy.
Oh, girl. What?
See?
Sorry.
I don't even know.
Sorry, y'all.
Ain't nothing else to say.
Sorry.
I guess the tea has been spilled.
Okay?
It's
All
definitely
of it
spilled.
has been spilled.
Oh, no, there's a sip left.
There's a sip left. Okay, well, I'm going to take my sip, and you take your sip. Okay.
She was literally a sip.
But yes, do what you got to do. Just make sure before you move out, you're secure with yourself. Talk to a couple of people that you know that have moved out and have their own places and things like that.
Oh, one more thing. For the girls who have jobs, keep a job. There is no need for every 6 months that you then got fired or you took a leave of absence or whatever the girls do.
Maternity leave and you're not even pregnant.
Or death in the family, ain't nobody died. Okay? Keep a job.
And another point of advice, stay clear of Craigslist. Because I've already had my experience.
They got you?
You didn't know that, T?
Oh, yes! I forgot about that. Meaning what he's saying is, when
no,
looking
not that kind of
for-
Craigslist.
Okay?
No.
When looking for an apartment
or
or
whatever.
room, be very safe when looking on Craigslist. There are a lot of scams. There are scams everywhere.
Everywhere.
But there are a lot of scams running on Craigslist where they will try and get you for your money and you will have no key.
And bitch, they go crazy because what they do, they'll show you the apartment and everything.
Yep. And then it'll be four different people.
Mind you, no, they will give you a key, but like you said, there will be 4 other people with that key.
Girl.
And all trying to move in on the same day. Where y'all supposed to live at? Is that it, gentlemen?
That is everything.
That is everything. So without further ado, the tea has been served. And we'll see you next week.
Why your voice crack like that?
Peace.